What's up, family? It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. Want to highlight y'all, give you my take with this whole Lamarjackson situation. Um, I posted about this on Twitter and I put it on my IG for those to follow. Um, I questioned how many teams were really willing to take on Lamar Jackson, and I'm not questioning Lamar Jackson's skill and talent, whether he's worth it. One thing I've seen with the NFL is that coaches don't want to change. I'm gonna say this again for a fact. Coaches don't want to change. And Lamar Jackson is, I say this respectfully, an acquired taste. Coaches don't want to change. He's an acquired taste. You're gonna have to change everything for Lamar Jackson. You're gonna have to completely change your offense. One of the things, the reason why Jalen Hurts has looked so good in Philadelphia is Nick Sirianni completely changed the offense. Completely. And tailored somewhat to his strengths. Not this straight drop back and quick throws, and he changed everything for Jalen Hurts, which I don't think Doug Peterson really did. And Doug Peterson's a great offensive mind, a Super Bowl champion for crying out loud. So, and he did that kind of like mid-season. And if you pay attention to the history of Lamar Jackson, Greg Roman did the same thing mid-season, changed the whole offense for Lamar Jackson. And a lot of coaches aren't willing to do that. They're not. So when I look at this whole situation with Baltimore, I have to ask the question, who is Baltimore bidding against? Who are you bidding against? Like that's a very real question to me. Who are you bidding against? I I just find it a bit crazy that no other team, even the whole thing about fully guaranteed contracts. I understand the argument against the fully guaranteed contract. He's missed the last two seasons. You can argue if he had a contract this past season, he would have been playing late in the season in the playoffs. You can argue that very easily. A lot of people have alluded to that. But the fact is, he's missed the last 2 years late in the season due to injury. That's a fact. Missing time. You have a very physical style where you run a lot and you get hit a lot. That's another fact. So fully guaranteed contracts, when you take on that much contact, is a real issue. The fact that I would have to completely change everything about my offense to tailor it solely to you, also an issue. And the last one question I have is, I think about what Josh Allen got. I think about in guaranteed money. I think about what Kyler Murray got. Then I think about what Russell Wilson got. Why hasn't another team just superseded that? Or why hasn't Baltimore just superseded that, but not fully guaranteed contract? Like, to meet somewhere in the middle. You want 100% guaranteed? No, that's not going to happen. Let's offer you, okay, how about 200 million? Baltimore, 5 years, 200 million. Maybe they have. We don't understand because he doesn't have an agent. But my thing, I think Baltimore just it's like, all right, see what else. Let's see what another team offers you, and another team seemingly hasn't offered that. 5 years, 260, 200 that guaranteed. That'll be the next step up, or 190 be the next step up in guaranteed money, but just make sure the contract isn't fully guaranteed. He hasn't even been offered that. I think a part of it is for the reason I stated, and also, and I stated this during the Super Bowl. I tweeted this. I said, if you're rooting for Lamar Jackson to get paid and to flourish, you better be rooting for Jalen Hurts. We have yet to see this style of quarterback play. As much as everybody want to talk, we have yet to see this style of quarterback play win a Super Bowl. We have not seen it. Now, Jalen Hurts is the best we've seen so far. Not saying that he has his best is better than Lamar Jackson, but look how good he looked in that Super Bowl. He looked damn good in that Super Bowl. Yes, he had the one turnover and the call, and they was able to take we all felt robbed of seeing that late drive with him. However, however, we have yet to see this win a Super Bowl. We haven't. It was thrown out there on ESPN if he went to San Francisco. Him and Kyle Shanahan, it's pretty scary. But I look at Kyle Shanahan will have to change a lot of things too. I think it's scary because Kyle Shanahan is the best in the game as far as scheming the running game. I mean, name before Christian McCaffrey, name three of his running backs. I could name one, Mostert. That's about it. Name the running backs. You can't. But he's great at scheming the running game. He's so great at that. And I think what he'll be able to do having Lamar is scary. However, when I look at what Garoppolo was able to do in the quick passing game, can Lamar do that successfully? Because I look how Baltimore tried to, Greg Roman tried to open up the offense the last couple of years, and it led to turnovers. Led to wins, but it led to turnovers. Led to wins, led to turnovers, but then also led to injuries. I think Lamar should hold out because the simple fact that he came back and played this year. So he already took his lump for the team, in my opinion. He took his lump for the team, took one for the team. I'm focused, I'm dialed in, da 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 da. He did all that, still got hurt. Still got hurt. You could debate whether he could have came back, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But he already did that. I think the longer he waits, the more desperate a team will become to see a former MVP out there, and someone will offer him something. I don't think he's getting a fully guaranteed contract, but they will offer him something, and Baltimore will finally have something to bid against. Because right now they have nothing, so they can offer him dog shit. We don't know what they offered him. Something was floated out there. He said that's not the case, so we don't know shit. At least Baltimore has something to bid against, because right now they have nothing to bid against. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Normally, these kind of negotiations are easy because you're just basically bidding against what the previous max contract was for the quarterback in their position, and you're asking, is your quarterback as good as that guy? And it's a yes for that. But the fact that he's asking for something that's so far superior to that, this is why we have this conundrum. Let's see it play out. I just gave you my take. Boy Urban Sports Guru, I'm out. Salute.